Hello, fellow traders. Dadas here, speaking to you from the Dadas Trading Room Discord server, where I stream live every day my trading. So you can look at you can join the voice channel. You can see me streaming live. You can see my screen, and you can see what I'm doing. You can ask me questions. We can talk. So you're sincerely welcome, and the link is below in the descriptions. And as usual, I'm doing the daily recap for today. People who have been first of all, let's look at the DAX 30, what it did today. So between the white dotted lines is the day, and we can see that after yesterday's sideways movement, the market during the Asian session went up and then started going down, and after the opening of the Frankfurt session and the London sessions, it basically consolidated again and then started moving down, right? And then recovered a little bit, and now it's somewhere in this right here. Come on, in this right here area. Okay, now for those who are watching, you know that I lost one trade yesterday, a long trade, which really was a good trade, and it could have been successful, but the market decided otherwise, right? And I went into a short trade, and I analyzed the charts thoroughly, looked at the daily chart, and I figured out that basically the market, the market is in a bearish movement. So it's not, and yesterday was Monday, so that the first day of the week. So it also told me something about this bullish movement, right? This bullish. So in other words, this is at this moment the wick of the weekly candle, right? So also looking at the weekly chart, there is a big probability that the market is still going to go down. So that's why I decided to leave this trade overnight, and I got a very good profit right here, because you see I got in at 2 lots. So contrasting that to those 0.4 lots, and the pips are almost the same, right? There's just a slight difference in the number of pips. So this was a very, very good profit, relatively good profit. So again, I'm back on the rails, but that's the way life goes. That's the way trading goes, right? So later on, I decided to make a trade right there, but I thought to myself, yeah, okay, so I'm not gonna risk a lot. I just risked 0.1 lots, which is the minimum trading volume right here, and I made this measurement like this. Yeah, I made this measurement like this, and right here it seemed that the market would be continuing up to that level at least, or maybe further, I don't know. But yeah, I thought that the market would be going up to that level. That's what it seemed like it was doing, but it turned around. So basically, I should have gotten out of that trade after those 2 signals, or latest after those 3 signals. But because it wasn't a very big trade, I let it run for a little bit, and lost a few bucks here. And then I quickly turned around right here, because obviously the market was showing a different context. It was showing this context right here. So so this context, this is the breakout, and I got in short. Basically, I wasn't counting for much, just to make a little profit, and recovering this loss right here. That's exactly what happened, right? And I wasn't waiting for more, because at the very end of the day, you never know, it could turn around or do something else at the very end of the day. And additionally, the spread goes wider, and stuff like that. Yeah, so that was enough for me. I'm satisfied with today. Yesterday, like I said, I was in a bad mood because of the mistakes I had made. Today I'm in a good mood because of the profit I had made, and I really didn't make a lot of mistakes. I mean, I didn't do much trading. Whether or not this was a mistake right here, I don't know about it because no, the market is pretty clear and pretty obvious today. You know, this was the first move, right? So the same thing I showed you on the Sunday with the data trading system. If we were to do it this way, right? So this is the first impulse. This is the resistance zone. The resistance zone is being respected. The market goes down and practically goes down to here, and then it bounces off and starts going back up. So basically, if it bounces off and starts going back up, then basically the best moment to take a trade was somewhere right here when the market was respecting this as support. So you know, going from simply from this line to this line would have been like 20 pips. That would have been okay, right? Now, as far as this trade that I took right here, well, this wasn't actually a good idea because because then we see that there is a well, yeah, we see that there is a ledge practically. Well, that's a bit of a problem right here because basically we should do it like this. Basically, we should do it like this. Why? Because this level is being respected as support, and this is the green level. The green level is the support level, right? So first support, the zero line. Second support, right? So first support is right here, is the one that is supposed to be a resistance if the trend is going to continue. So this is the first support. It becomes first support. This is the crucial support, and then if the price would be going back up, further up, it has to break those levels, or at minimum it has to break the close price levels, which it actually didn't, right? It didn't, and it started moving back up, back down to this first support level, right? Yeah. So basically, that's the idea. Mm, I have this thing about me that when I wait too long, I just am eager to take a trade. But let's say that I made enough money today that I was able to even risk the whole thing that I had made, right? Because basically, well, some people do that sometimes. They risk the whole thing that they've made, right? Let's say they've made $100, so they risk $100. This kind of strategy can bring a relatively big reward if it works. But if it doesn't work, you've only lost what you've just made. So it shouldn't hurt you. Okay. Yeah, thanks a lot for today. So like I said, please please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified about my videos. Please join my Dada Trading Room Discord server, and also you can become my patron at patreon.com. The link is also down there in the descriptions, and you can read about the benefits from becoming a patron on my Dada Trading Room Discord server. There's a dedicated channel entitled Patreon Benefits, where you can read all about the benefits you can get. Okay, thanks a lot for today. Please keep safe. Please stay healthy, and see you next time. Bye.